Welcome to the Fish's Lair, and this is my movie review of Flashdance. This place is so close-minded, you have to leave it to change it. So I had never seen Flashdance. I watched it for the first time probably 3-4 hours ago. And let me tell you, it's a creepy movie. Little bit about the story is it's this young girl. You find out she's 18. She's working this industrial job in Pennsylvania. She's a welder, and she moonlights as like a burlesque type dancer, but it's very 80s. The movie is very dated 80s. So you find out she's got this older lady that wants her to join the ballet, has been taking her to ballet when she was a kid, and she goes to try to sign up at this place because she dances, and that's kind of a creepy scene. It's the scene where it's a lot of butt shots and like someone else dancing, but the dog is very possessive of her, and the dog is kind of watching her, and I thought the scene was really creepy because it was mostly butt shaking and creepy over possessive dog. This place is so close-minded, you have to leave it to change it. Anyway, she goes to audition or sign up to audition for this ballet company, but she's worried what these people are saying about her. Yet she dances mostly nude on stage every night. That didn't make any sense to me. Anyway, it ends up a guy sees her in the club. He's also her boss at this industrial job she works at. It's like this 30-something, almost 40-year-old dude, and she's this 18-year-old girl. There's some really creepy scenes, like this one of him following her on her bike with his car. It's incredibly creepy. It reminded me of like an 80s stalker horror movie slasher flick than being what this was. This place is so close-minded, you have to leave it to change it. Of course, they have to play off the typical comedian character. Tortured, wants to go to LA, eventually gets dissed by a chick. If you watch the movie, you'll see how that plays out. It's pretty funny. So she goes and does this burlesque dancing, and she's thinking about this old-ass dude, which she eventually goes on a date with. But they gotta throw in a Catholic guilt scene where she goes and repents, and it's pretty funny, and just in the whole movie. The movie is odd. It's a creeper movie. It's like a Lolita creeper type movie. Though I do have to say, the female dancers, I guess there is a male dancer, there's a ballet segment, but mostly the female dancers are actually really talented in this movie, and the music isn't too bad either. For some reason I kept thinking about how the creepy old dude was driving the car from Risky Business, except it was black. I don't know how close the year and Porsche is, but it looked like the same car, and I thought that was funny. So this jealous young girl, when she goes to the ballet with her Nana-type lady, sees her creepy boyfriend with his ex-wife who's old. Anyway, she gets mad, throws a rock through his window, and then they have this really weird fight in front of all these construction worker dudes, and everyone starts cheering once they resolve it. But when you think about it, that's their boss. He's like almost this 40-year-old dude, and it's this 18-year-old girl, and they're all happy that he's resolving stuff with her. And then that leads into a dinner scene where it's very sexual, and they're eating lobster, and there's footsie, and the ex-wife shows up, and then the little girl, I'm going to call her, is very crass, and it's ridiculous, and it's creepy. Kind of makes me think of a theme that goes on in a lot of movies, or just in the world in general. Young girls sleeping with older men to become successful. This place is so close-minded, you have to leave it to change it. So it turns out that he has connections and gets her a shot to audition for the ballet company. She won't take it because of pride. Eventually she does. She sees her friend getting like sucked into easy money by doing stripping, which is a very small segment. That's the girl that disses on the comedian guy to go with the sleazeball. Eventually she takes her shot to audition. She dances amazing. She gets her job, but she runs out and is all like kissing the creepy guy with the flowers. This place is so close-minded, you have to leave it to change it. Anyway, what I would call this movie is creepy guy gets the girl that likes ballet. I don't know, it's a very creeper movie. So for me, it's probably not a watch again, maybe to laugh. Definitely not a buy. I'd recommend it if you wanted to see a Lolita-esque kind of creeper 80s industrial ballet movie. This place is so closed-minded, you have to leave it to change it. This is Roy Fei-Hung from the Fish's Lair. Have a safe day. Leave your comments down below if you want me to review or talk about anything on the show. I appreciate all your input and I thank you for watching my video.